is Hanis binti Rosli. I am from University Malaysia Perlis, course RE09 International Business from School Business Innovation and Technopreneurship. The definition of the fraud. For in the simple way that I can say is fraud is wrongful or criminal distinction intent to result in financial or personal gain. In law, a fraud is intentional perversion of truth in order to induce another to part with something of value or to surrender a legal right. Okay, this the synonym or the words that very similar meanings towards the fraud. First is trick, is an act of deceiving or mispresenting. Other than that is cheat, one who defrauds. So example that I wrote here is automobile insurance fraud. Next. Okay, as you can see here, I write the figures here. Types of financial fraud, which is very famous among the businessmen especially. So firstly is bribery, second is embezzlement, identity thief, and tax evasion. So next we got here the orange fruit, which I totally like. Okay, firstly, this is type of fraud which commonly have been exposed to the victims or people in their country. First is pirate schemes. Second is identity thief, credit card fraud, debt elimination, insurance fraud, check fraud, internet sales, websites, misdirection, charities frauds, and work from home program. Okay, for you can see here, there is a chart. The title of the chart is number of victims by types of fraud. The percent of estimate is 30.2 millions of victims. Okay, for from here you can see there's the biggest fraud is unauthorized billing, which is 28%, that include the buyer's club for 9%, internet services for 5%, and other product for 14%. Okay, next. The second biggest here is 18%, which is for paid for something that you never receive. So it's automatically is a fraud. So the third biggest here is weight loss product scams. A lot of fraud that I will list here with the percent. Next, that I will explain it here is fraud penalty, which is explanation that I can read is a car creation ranging from 1 to 10 years depending on the severity of the crime. Probation is common for first-time offenders or for fraud that resulted in little or loss from the victim. On average, such a fines may range from $1,000 to $10,000. As I know, in Malaysia, the fines is not exceeding for 50,000 ringgit. For fraud, as seen wrong here, I wrote, is known as a tort, which generally considered to be international misrepresentation of important facts. So, okay, next is a fraud as a criminal offense, which is mainly if the perpetrator involved in the thief under the false pretense. Okay, that's all from me and the mind mapping. So I hope you enjoyed this video from our law and ethics subject, which is explain the fraud that maybe help you to maybe prevent or distance yourself from the fraud. So that's all for me, Hanis binti Rosli, and hope you take a look at the button below, click the thumbs up for like and the subscribe button, and meet you at next video. Bye bye.